in today's day and age, when you talk about security incidents and data breaches, one of the very first core questions is what data was impacted, right? And so when you're thinking about it from that perspective, you have to realize that, discovery and classification is absolutely paramount for any security team to understand what data lives in your ecosystem and what is the cost of that data associated to your organization. So what you're thinking about, like how we do it at BigID too, essentially we're trying to auto discover everything that we do in our cloud. We're trying to do everything that we do from a corporate side of what SaaS technologies are we leveraging today. Luckily for us, in terms of like an on-prem, or we have very limited, if little on-prem. So, but when you're looking at it from, like I said, from a SaaS sprawl, and especially from a Gen AI perspective, and trying to develop AI systems, that data is going to increase ever more. So when you're looking at it, like I said, from that expectation, data is absolutely critical to your security program and to understand how do we classify and discover this correctly, but how do we do it dynamically and make sure that what we're inventorying is not going stale?
Yeah, no, you're honestly right. And I mean, that's actually the same conversations that we have with all of our customers. And then you add in the fact that there's this inherent point within every customer that when we say, okay, so we're going to go do this, something that's unique about us is that we never say no. Like we never say, oh, that's just too much or anything like that. We literally ask like the question of like, okay, we're going to do this and you're going to get this information faster and more broadly than you've ever received it with a depth that you've never, actually received.